Hello, hello. Thank you to my camera girl, Kara, who set up my lighting for me. It's a challenge sometimes. But welcome to Junk to Jewels. I am Katie. We are up in the craft room today, and I am a avid DIYer and also a handmade business strategist where I help other handmade businesses sell more of what they make online. So that's a little bit of what I do. Today is part of Watermelon Week. So we have a week-long series dedicated to watermelon crafts, which is kind of fun. We have some new DIY kits coming out. And so today I'm going to make something with this Dollar Tree globe vase that I think is going to be super cute to add to a tiered tray. You could use a bigger vessel and it could look really cute as a centerpiece on a table. But let me know if you're watching. I do not see any comments. I'm hoping that they will start to pop up. You got to say hi if you're here. Let me know. We'll do a little roll call. Where is everybody watching from? Drop your state in the comments. I'm in Arkansas and I'm going to just get rolling. I don't see any comments. Darn it, Kara ran off here. And so the other day I had an iPad over here, but I think I took it downstairs. I'm so sorry. Okay, well, I'll hang out and chat. You guys chat amongst yourselves, ask me questions, and I will answer those afterwards if I can't see you. Okay? I'm trying to make sure I'm lying in the right place, right? Oh, how weird. Okay, hopefully it's good. Okay, so I have 2 shades of tissue paper. So you could probably find at least one at the Dollar Tree or maybe in your stash. But I wanted it to look like watermelon, so I needed a couple shades. And we are going to Mod Podge this onto our vase here and see if we can get it looking like a watermelon. That's my goal, okay? So I'm thinking let's start with the lime green one. And I don't know if I want to tear it or cut it. Let's see. Let me get a manageable piece to work with so I don't have a 2 foot by 2 foot piece I'm rolling with. Kara, if you're watching, can you get my iPad off of my nightstand? Maybe that will help. We'll see if she's watching. She's busy today, but okay, let's just see how this works. I'm thinking because it's circular, you kind of need smaller strips. I've never made one of these before, but I'm thinking it'll be a cute idea. So like see like that, like we'll just create a watermelon effect with some Mod Podge. So let's cut some little strips. This is nothing that has to be perfect. It's just the watermelon idea that we're going for, you know, and then we're going to fill it and it's going to look all cute. And I'm excited for it. I'm ready for like some colorful decor. That's one thing I like about like summer and stuff is incorporating some brighter colors into my decorating, which usually I'm pretty neutral. So I'm just gonna cut up a bunch of strips here and make sure that we've got plenty, okay? And then I'm gonna take a little bit of Mod Podge. I'm using the matte Mod Podge. There are all different kinds, but I prefer the matte. And I haven't done it before in glass. Whoa, I pulled up. That was a large amount that we probably will not need. Oh dear, okay. But I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is put some on the glass and then layer tissue into it. So I wanna get a piece that's Mod Podged up that's about the size of our strip. So just paint a thin layer on that, not too goopy or gloppy. We don't need anything too heavy for this tissue. And then just kind of tap it on there and form it to your face. Now I think if you wanted to do something less permanent, you could just probably take the tissue and put some inside. I think that would look cute. But it would give the idea of a watermelon, but maybe not as watermelon-y. Kara actually has, if you don't know Kara basically helps me run my life. She has worked for us for over 10 years. And she brought in, when I was saying I was gonna do this project, she had an extra fish bowl at her house. So it's like fishbowl size, you know, bigger. And I maybe I'll do this on her fishbowl and show y'all in stories or post a picture on here or something. But maybe I'll just do that with a tissue inside. So it's just an arrangement that you could change out later. Now, of course, that fishbowl wouldn't fit on a tiered tray. And that's really what I wanted to do today, is make something that I could put on my tiered tray. So, okay, so I'm not quite touching tissue paper to tissue paper, but I think I'm going to just put the darker green strips in between. So I'm just going to cover it with the lime green strips, and then we will go back with the dark green. So we'll create that two-toned watermelon effect, if you know what I mean. I am so sorry that I cannot see your comments. That makes me so sad. I love to chat with y'all and craft. That's my favorite part of the day. Oh, sad day. But I will come back and chat afterwards. Maybe they'll just start going. Maybe I should just push comments. I don't know. I'm trying to see if it tells me I'm in the right place. I mean, it says nothing. Won't let me go anywhere. We're pressing on. We're pressing on. And literally pressing the tissue onto the glass. Okay. So cute. Now I'm thinking I did the light shade first because I'm thinking you'll see, like if I put the light shade on top of the dark shade, I think you would see through it, but I don't think you will as much when we do it this way. So I did have a strategy for doing the lighter green first, I guess. And I'm just leaving the excess on right now, and then I will clean it up with some scissors or a little piece of sandpaper. Once we get all the pieces on here and dry, it just tends to work easier for me. So they are kind of overlapping at the bottom, which is just fine. And if you wanted more full coverage, I don't know, this is like what? Opaque? Opaque. I always confuse opaque and translucent, like which one is kind of see-through, which I think is gonna be fine. But if you want more full coverage, you could just layer on as much tissue paper as you want. Y'all are gonna be saving green tissue paper out of bags, huh? You'll have to tell me for summer, do you have like a color scheme or a theme that you do at your house for decor? Because I think watermelon's a fun one, and it can be spring, summer, maybe every day. I don't know. You could just do citrus all the time, or, you know, fruits. But I'm just curious, like I still want to do some kits that are more just like fun in the sun, just summer theme, you know, but this theme is pretty darn cute, and I can show you. Do you see the door hanger back there? Oh, isn't that cute? That makes me so happy, that little ant. The ants have got me. And then if you could do that right there, that helps me. Even though I can't talk to you today, you could sprinkle the love on this video and send your crafty friends over here. We're always doing something fun. We've still got 2 or 3 more watermelon themed crafts we want to do this week. And then tomorrow I'm going to paint, either I'll paint the door hanger with y'all or the tiered tray. So type in the comments, tell me, would you rather me paint the tiered tray, which I can show you, or the door hanger? So these kits are new. They're not on the website yet, but you can always shop our DIY kits on junk2jewels.com. So maybe watermelons are not your thing, but we have lots of themes of tiered trays if you like decorating those. We have everything from porch signs to door hangers, a lot of DIY kits. I love to DIY, and I think our kits make it much easier for you to DIY at home if you don't have a junk hunk like I do to cut the things and all that, or a laser, right? So there's a lot of themes, but I'll show you the watermelon tiered tray too, and they'll be available tomorrow. My goal is to have everything on the website by noon tomorrow. We're looking like we're like Mod Podging a blob. If you are just tuning in, I can't see comments on the live, but we are making a watermelon little mini like floral display. And then y'all are telling me if you want me to paint tomorrow, we'll go live. I'll figure out comments. I'll make sure I have a backup plan. Holy moly. Oh goodness. I'll go live and I'll paint one of those with y'all. Okay. Oh goodness, I'm moving that one. Okay, so this is kind of, I mean, it's kind of gonna look crazy right now, but already some of that Mod Podge is drying, and you're gonna see like what it's gonna look like. Okay, So let's let that dry a second, and then we'll get the darker green color out. So 2 colors of green tissue paper. Okay, so you saw the watermelon door hanger. Sorry, it's opposite. That's cute. Okay, it comes as a blank. All the pieces, all the 3D pieces come with it. Like if you can see, like this is a piece, all the letters are a piece, this piece, that, and then I just painted this. I don't know, like I thought it was finished, and then I went back and added like these little white things, and then I used a paint pen and added the little white outlines. Totally optional, but like, you know, I like to experiment and try different crafty things, different techniques. So let me show you the tier tray one. So y'all are supposed to be typing. Tell me. Look at this. So cute. This one's like the ombre again. So you guys want me to paint this whole set with you? Look at the crate. Like this was Kara's favorite piece. Isn't that cool? Like a crate of watermelons. And then this one says Hello Summer. And then underneath these pieces, so you can't see it once it's all assembled, but it's etched. Like the word summer is etched in here. So, and the word hello. So you just put the glue on and put it in like a puzzle piece. It's super easy. The little wedge, the farm fresh watermelon, and then the life is sweet. So you get the 5 pieces plus a little stand. So that's the tiered tray set. So I will paint either one that you guys would prefer tomorrow on live, so you can kind of see. I'm thinking like the learning, like if you need help with painting the ombre on the watermelon, if that seems challenging to you, or if you know, whatever project you want, if you feel like would be more helpful to see me paint, I will do it. Okay. Okay, I'm cutting strips of this green. I think I might try tearing these ones. Let's see. Do you guys think that might be a good idea? So I'm going to cut them a little bit fatter. And I'm just going to rip down the sides. Kind of create a more organic looking. I don't know if that's the word. There you go. So like kind of a ripped piece. And then we'll just add some more Mod Podge where we have a gap. And I want it to be as wide as my tissue that I'm laying on because I want it to all stick. Okay, and then we'll just put that piece in there. I think that's gonna start looking like a watermelon. You see the vision? You see the vision. I think it's gonna be cute. Now, if you have green chalk paint, you could totally chalk paint on glass. I didn't have green chalk paint, but I had the tissue paper, so I thought I would just use that. You could even do it on the inside, probably. But we'll just tear some more of these. I like how that looks. I like it. It's kind of a relaxing little project. Tear. Maybe it's relaxing because I got nobody to talk to. I don't know. Okay, let's do this one. Ooh, I like it. So, as much green or as much lime green as you want. We're getting it on there. Okay, I'm gonna start speeding up so we can get this knocked out and move on to the filling it part, which is gonna be really cute. I got some faux red geraniums that I'm gonna use. Oops, I didn't have a piece ready. Whoa. That I'm gonna use. And then what else did I got? I got like some green billy balls. Billy buttons, I think they're called. I was calling the wrong name. You know what I'm saying, the little spiky, poofy, round picks you can get. I got these ones at Walmart. Walmart's floral, don't sleep on it. It is good. They have some good stuff sometimes. Okay. So real time, yesterday was Mother's Day. So Did you get flowers for Mother's Day or something else? You'll have to tell me. What kind of awesome gifts did your family get you for Mother's Day? Or did they just sprinkle you with love and breakfast in bed or what? I got a very exciting. I love outside. Sunshine just makes me happy, okay? And our new house has an awesome back deck area that we just want to use. As soon as it's been nice, we've like been going out there. There's a fire pit built into the deck, all that. But we don't have a deck box. So constantly my dang pillows on all my patio furniture are getting soaked. So I got a deck box. John got me that. And then he is getting me a big umbrella, like the cantilever style that will go over top that I can kind of like move around and add shade if I want. Usually I just want to like soak up the sun. But, you know, when it's July in Arkansas, I might not be so excited about the, you know, temperature screaming down on me. I was also talking to him about how can I make my office be outside sometimes? Because you know how you can't like read your computer screen? Like, so you have to go in shade to read the computer screen, but that defeats the purpose of like, I want to be outside in the sunshine. So I was trying to get him to tell me how to do that. I may need to Google it. How can I work outside? Is there something I put on my computer screen? Is there a certain kind of sunglasses I need to see the screen? So I can just sit out there, watch the dogs. You'd be surprised how much computer work there is in a handmade business. I'm telling you. I thought, I'm just going to make the pretty things. And then you got to do all the you know, computer work, technical stuff. So, okay. Like getting things up on the Etsy, like our new kits. Okay. I think that the lime green is looking a little bit yellow. I'm not sure if it's because it's like sheerish or it's the camera lighting. Okay, let's put one more strip on here and then we're gonna move on. Y'all are probably tired of watching me glue and I can't even see your comments telling me. Oh, goodness. A little more glue, make sure I get it on this gap right here. I may go back and add another one, but y'all get the idea of this by now. Okay, and then we're gonna remove the excess that we got going on here. Okay, so let's put that on, and then the one next to it is like the most dry. So usually, like, I mean, if it perforates like that, you can just kind of tear along. For this project, you can even kind of just tuck it inside. But I was thinking like tuck it in and then we'll Mod Podge like along the top rim if you want. Still a little wet, but it's like tearing pretty easily. Ooh. Don't get too aggressive. I already like made a little spot on mine. If you want scissors, you can cut off the excess on the bottom. I want to make sure it at least sits flat on my tray. Even use streamers, you know, I think that would work. Paper streamers. So if those are less expensive, like at the Dollar Tree or something, if you don't have it, I bet you could pick up streamers. You could even add, like, I was thinking we made these, the fabric rag flags not too long ago. I'm probably getting Mod Podge all over my scissors, y'all. Oh, goodness. And I kind of ruffled the fabric. That could be really cute. Let's look at that. Got another idea as we're working here. Okay, cleaning up the bottom here. If you feel like you need to run your paintbrush on there, you can to like seal those edges down to the bottom. And we're getting close to done on the top. Let me, gosh, I got all the debris everywhere. Okay, let me do this top rim right inside just to seal them up there. And kind of give it a finished edge. So let me show you this ruffle idea, since that just popped in my noggin. Some of you might like it. I always try to give lots of ideas, and you're more than welcome to copy my ideas. I'm here to inspire you. But if you want to like tweak it, put your own thing on it, I love that too. Let's do it back here where if we decide we don't like it, we can change it, okay? This is like the back. We'll call it the back. Okay, so I'm putting like a skinnier strip of Mod Podge there. And then you can take your piece, maybe, oh goodness, stick it in my hands. Maybe even fold it in half. And then we'll just like pleat it. And I think this could be really cute for like adding dimension. Again, we're not going for like literal watermelon. We're going for like cute watermelon decor. Look, that's kind of fun. And mine's not straight or anything. You take as much time as you wanted, but like it's kind of cute to have a little bit of texture on the vase. Totally optional. I just thought that's maybe an idea somebody would want to try. So in this case, you're not Mod Podging the whole thing down. You're just kind of like leaving it so it can have, it would look like more like a piñata, you know? I think that could be fun. I don't know. I mean, your pleats will probably be more even than mine, but still cute. Either way, whatever you decide to do, it's gonna be darling. I have no water here for my Mod Podge. Let me put the rest of this Mod Podge back in here because I don't want to waste all the Mod Podge, all the precious Mod Podge. Should just, well, it's like I could stick the brush right down in there. Let's do that. Then maybe I won't ruin it. Will it fit? Oh yeah, it will fit. Okay, here we go. Next step, I'm moving the tissue out of the way. Done with the tissue. Now, we're going to work on the florals. So I told you I got geraniums, and these came from Joann's, part of their spring floral. And then these Billy Buttons came from Walmart. I think these are like 97 cents. Pretty cheap. But I thought those would be cute florals in there. And then I have a little ant I cut out on the Glowforge. And let me paint it. Because I'm thinking like putting this as a little pick in our floral arrangement once it's done. It's going to add just extra cuteness. So we're just going to dab some black paint on there real quick. And that'll dry super fast. And we'll have a cute accent for our piece. A kebab stick too, because I'm going to glue it to that. And we'll just paint that black. Okay. So that'll dry. And then we'll have this to use in our arrangement as well. Okay, easy peasy there. Now let me get these little wire cutters so we can start disassembling our florals. I think it's right here. Oh yeah, there's my tool. My chair's like a saddle back here. We got a bar stool turned the other way. Oh, that's fine. Okay. I'm just waiting for the comments to kick in like any minute. No. Well, I miss y'all. Goodness. Okay. So what I want to do is break out the pieces so I can kind of make them go further in my arrangement. So think about your height and like where you want those. We can trim them up later, but I don't want to like make them way too short or leave way too much excess on. Sorry, there was a phone call that came in. Okay, so I've got those. I don't know how many of those I'm going to need, so I just chopped up one pick. And then let's take these geraniums. Same thing, not too long. I thought about taking the leaves off. Let's try this, because if I have the leaves on, they're not going to be seen once I put it in this arrangement, but I think I have a way, like we could add a little pick to this, like even, so like this piece I could take from one of the Billy balls and I can glue on this leaf and then it becomes a pick of its own. So I don't throw things like this away, but you can use Also, what could you use? Kebab sticks, or, you know, like steel picks, that kind of thing. I'm just not a like floral designer or whatever, but you know, you could do that. I just think that's a cute idea to like, because these kind of look like they could be watermelon plant leaves. Don't they? I don't know. Maybe I'm all wrong. You don't tell me. So I'm just gonna snip the leaves off there. So I'm just getting the flowers. Some are like in these tubes. I don't know what's happening in there. Oh, okay. So I don't think we need a lot for this little arrangement, but these leaves are already on. Like those ones I might be able to use by themselves. Look at that. I got a couple branches I can just use by itself. Okay. And then I have floral foam from the Dollar Tree. It's a little big, so let's see. Where are my scissors? I don't need much. I just want some to stick everything into. I'm just gonna use my. So I use the floral foam. I like the kind better that you can actually like. It is made for, you could use it in real like real flowers. Oh, no, it says for silk or dried. But you know, like one is more styrofoamy, and I don't enjoy that one nearly as much as I like this kind. So there you go. Okay, so I'm just put that piece in there. I would glue it, but I don't even have my hot glue gun up here. But you could glue that in there. If you wanted it to be permanent, again, it's your choice. So let's start with some of these red flowers, and we'll just build a cute arrangement and see what kind of other pieces we need. So I'm starting with like a middle and then kind of angle some shorter flowers around that. I want them to be about with the rim, top of this like watermelon vase we've created. So not too tall or anything like that. Oh, look how easy that is. And then we'll take a couple of the greenery pieces. Just kind of fill in those. Oh my goodness. So cute. And I want, maybe we'll do a billy ball. I thought these just sticking in, like just kind of whimsical. Like that's looking pretty cute, y'all. We're getting there quick like. Okay. So let me keep trimming some more pieces off here. And you wouldn't have to use all the same florals. I just grabbed this bush, but you know, if you have just assorted red florals, use assorted red florals and whatever greenery you have, and just kind of create your own little thing. I want it to look good from like 360 around here. So I'm just making sure that I have pretty full of the red picks, and then just add a little more greenery in there. Y'all like the greenery, or is it too much? I think I like it. Maybe just keep it around the base. I feel like that's cute. Like, do you like that? That's cute, yeah. I think especially like on the bigger one, I'm gonna do one in a fishbowl. I think, you know, it's not covering up too much of the watermelon. That's cute. It's coming together, y'all. Coming together. I love a cute idea. So let's put a few more of the billy balls in there. I might trim this a little shorter. So I feel like that one's a little floppy. I think they just add like some whimsical in this arrangement, right? It keeps it fun. Like they remind me of, what is that? Like, you know, that it's not a Disney show. Not Whoville. Dang it. I can't think of what it is. But you know, if you're a mom, you've probably watched this movie with your kids. Yes, I like those a lot. That just makes me happy. Okay, I'm trying to see where's the front. What do I need up here? Especially make sure the front's cute, right? Okay, I think I need this one in the back. I could use a taller one, but I think I chopped them off so small. Maybe one more thing of leaves. So I gotta look at it from my direction one more time before I get too crazy here. I think I might need one more thing of leaves here. My foam is getting full down there. It's like, ugh, no, we're full of goodness. Yeah, I think that's a little much. Hang on, let me just do one leaf. I get all picky here. Some of the leaves are reddish, which I think that's goes right with our theme. I can see this foam down here. Come on. And then geraniums, the balls. Yeah, we are looking really cute. I could probably stick one more red flower in if I wanted, but this is pretty darling, and it's gonna look so cute with these items on a tiered tray. Like, that's gonna be cute. I love it. Oh, I forgot about ant. We can't forget the ant. Oh, and I forgot my glue, didn't I? Hang on, I got like fast drying, like super glue. I can use that real quick, okay? We put a little glue on this ant. We'll glue it to the stick, and I think it's just gonna be the icing on the watermelon. Or the salt to the watermelon. I was surprised on our page. I did a poll. Maybe it was Friday or Saturday. How many of you ladies eat salt on your watermelon? Like, it was overwhelmingly salt to no salt. So I was surprised. I'm gonna have to retry it because I just feel like I haven't since I was a kid, you know? But I also had some ribbon pulled out. I think if you wanted to, you could maybe even just make a little, like, this reminds me of picnics and watermelon. Could just make like a little simple bow. I don't know. I tend to not stop. I'm like, I got 10 ideas. Let's put them all in one project. But it'll give you ideas for your own if you go to make it, right? But if I did this, like, you could like have a little stick or something and just stick in one bow or several bows or something, or I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna do it, but it's an idea. It's an idea for you. Okay, look at our little ant on a stick. Not ant on a log, ant on a stick. Put that down, and then make sure I look at the front and that he looks cute. I think that's darling. I think it's darling. Okay, like, look, does he just finish it off? So cute. So if you were doing, you know, a picnic table scape or something cute on your dining room table, or having a birthday party or something like that, this would just be a cute, simple, easy to make arrangement in just a few minutes. And you could make them big, small, depending on what size your little vessel is. So hopefully you enjoyed that, and this is something that you can make to using your own decor or tiered tray or whatever you want. But I will be back tomorrow. Don't forget to leave me a comment about if you want me to paint a door hanger or you want me to paint the tiered tray set with y'all, and I'll be back to do that. And hopefully I will figure out something for sure to see comments, because I miss y'all. All right, see you soon. Bye.